Maharishi Parashar divides the grahas or the planets into various categories. One of the categories is using are called Krura Graha and Soumya Graha in Sanskrit. That translates usually to malefic planets and benefic planets. Now that confuses people because they attribute bad intention to the planet. So the intention of all planets is good. They are here to liberate us and give us wisdom and guide us. So I prefer to use the words rough planets and easy planets. So let us look at the shloka. So Maharishi Parashar says Arka is rough, Krura, and Arka is sun. Sun is a rough planet. And then the next planet, Sheen Endu. So he says a waning moon is rough. Right? So after the full moon, the moon starts to wane towards new moon. Right? So the full moon in Sanskrit is called Purnima and new moon is called Amavasya. So from full moon to new moon is a rough moon. And then Bhuputra, which is Mars. Bhuputra means the son of the land. So here it has a lot of meanings. Mars are people who work with real estate and property. Mars rules buying a new home, construction going on in the house. And these are people with a lot of practical intelligence. So the names also have a lot of meanings. So Mars is again, he calls Krura or a rough planet. And then Shani, Rahu and Ketu. Saturn, Rahu and Ketu are also rough planets. And then he says Shesha, Soumya. The remaining are easygoing planets which makes things smooth. So when we say smooth, what does it mean? If a smooth planet is sitting in any house, in that aspect of life, things will be easy, there will be less obstacles, there will be less conflicts. In less effort, you will get more rewards. So it could be in any area of life, relationship, work, health, your handling your mind, right? And if it is a rough planet, then there will be more quarrels, there will be more obstacles, delays, all these are the qualities of the rough planets. And then you put in a lot of effort, but you get very little result. And the remedy for a rough planet is you go with a seva bhava or a service mode, that you are here to give. Well, anyway, you have to give a lot. So you go into that mind space that I have to give a lot here. Coming back to smooth planets or easy planets, which are the ones, Sesha, remaining ones are waxing moon. From new moon to full moon, the moon that is rising is smooth. And then Mercury is smooth, Jupiter is smooth, and Venus are smooth. Yeah. And then he gives an exception, Krur Yuto Buddha Kruraha, which means a Mercury which is conjunct a rough planet becomes rough. So Mercury with Sun will be rough, Mercury with Mars will become rough, and so on, because those are rough planets. Yeah. So let us quickly review what Rashi Parashara is saying, but you might have a question before that how do you know if your moon is waxing or waning? So whatever software or app you are using, just go to the birth detail section. There you will see an item called Tithi. Tithi in Sanskrit means date, a Hindu date. The date itself has a lot of meanings which we'll see later. But the Tithi will either start with Krishna or Shukla. So you'll have Tithi like Shukla Chaturdashi or Shukla Panchami or Shukla Tritiya, or Krishna Shashti or Krishna Tritiya. So if it is starting with the Shukla, that means waxing moon. Shukla means rising or bright, or going towards brightness. And Krishna means dark, so moving towards darkness. So that's a waning moon. So that's how you identify your moon. There are other methods to identify this in the chart that we will see later. So let's review which are the rough planets: Sun, waning moon, Mars, Mercury is a rough planet, Saturn, Rahu and Ketu. Yeah? And which are the smooth planets: waxing moon or rising moon, Mercury on its own or Mercury with a with another smooth planet will also act smooth, or on its own will also act smooth. And then we have Jupiter and then Venus. And we have already seen the qualities that they either create smoothness or create obstacles wherever they are sitting. And if two of them are sitting together, then the principle of amplification applies, that the roughness becomes more or the smoothness becomes a lot more. So things will be very difficult if two rough planets are together, and they'll be very nice and smooth and you are having a good time when two nice planets are together. So we'll see a lot of examples in the next coming videos. So let me know which two rough planets are together in your chart, or which two smooth planets are in your chart in the comment section. Another combination before we end the video is for rough and smooth planet are together, then this category is not that important, because then the results will be mixed. Some obstacles and some ease will be there. See you in the next video.